2, 1. Good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 403 of the official podcast. My name is Jackson. Andrew's here. Kai is here. This is the show that you know and love and have known and loved for 7 years. We're still doing it. And this week, I have a special surprise for everyone. People listening to the show for a long time may recall a little story from my childhood I told or relayed early on in the show's history about a magical land named Condom Kingdom. Do you guys remember this story?
No. Here and there. Sure.
Okay.
Not at all. I remember you telling us that you used to take naked baths in the trash dump, but...
Oh, that was way earlier.
Your brother tried to fuck a crab, your mom sent you porn, your house was overrun with stray animals. There's a lot of Jackson lore, but Condom Kingdom somehow got swept under the rug compared to all that.
Condom Kingdom was my way of coping with all of that.
That explains a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me frame everything then. So Condom Kingdom is a magical location from my childhood hometown of the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia. For those of you from Australia, you already know how sleazy the Gold Coast is. But for people outside of Australia, Gold Coast is kind of like a large scale tourist trap town based around like a red light concept. Like it's all very sleazy and it's kind of like the nightclub central of Australia as well. You know, that kind of vibe. I don't know what you guys have over there that's similar to it, honestly. But it's kind of
I got it.
The part of downtown.
Kind of like a Vegas. Vegas, maybe, I guess, would be the closest.
The sleazy part of downtown, a Vegas-style strip. Yeah.
I mean, we literally call it the red light district, too.
Yeah, most big cities have what you're talking about.
It's not like red light completely because it still is like an actual town, like an actual city. So there are like nicer parts of it. A lot of wealthy people live there for some reason. It's just like a very activity-centric city. A lot of things to do.
So you have a whole town called the Condom Kingdom?
No. The Condom Kingdom is just a magical part of the town. The town itself is called the Gold Coast. It's called the Gold Coast.
Okay.
So yeah, Condom Kingdom though is a place that I used to frequent, or I went a few times when I was younger. It's a sex store located on the Gold Coast. Opened in 1991, it's one of the longest standing stores of its type in the country. May even be the first. It may even be the first of its kind in the entire world, maybe. I don't know about the entire world, but maybe, I think Australia might be the first sex store that opened. I'm not sure. I don't know when sex was invented, all right? I don't know when they decided to make sex toys. I don't know.
Pretty early.
Yeah, I mean, we've been fucking sticks and shit for as long as sticks have existed, but to make actual toys and stuff out of them, I'm not sure. So, having been born on the Gold Coast and spending a majority of my childhood there, Condom Kingdom was well known to me due to the fact that anyone of all ages was allowed into the store. Yeah.
Why did you spend your childhood? Were you trafficked as a kid?
I had the local card and hobby store with like the Stone Cold Steve Austin figurines and the Pokemon cards in it. And Australia, I could see they had the Condom Kingdom instead. It's a very similar affair for children. Yeah.
After school, me and all my friends would go down to the Condom Kingdom and just hang out at the Condom Kingdom.
Get trafficked.
Yeah, get propositioned by men wearing trench coats. Yeah.
How dare you guys make Condom Kingdom some kind of sleazy place? It wasn't like that. It was magical.
I know, it's so wholesome.
Yeah, was it actually then like the opposite where it was a Willy Wonka where he was like, "Come in, children, we've got new limeberry flavor," and everyone was like, "Ooh."
I would say it was more like that than like the typical sleazy sex.
Well, that's terrible, and I hate that. But please continue this story, Jackson.
So yeah, like you guys have picked up on, looking back, it is kind of wild that children were allowed in because, as you'll see from the footage coming up, which is pretty much unchanged from my childhood, it looks exactly the same as I remember because I went back there recently, which you guys are about to see. Super wild that children were allowed in there. So yeah, the store itself, though, the front of the store, mostly just like novelty gifts and sex related kind of joke gag gifts. I would say that's what I would more closely align everything with. There's an adult section at the back with like actual sex toys and stuff, and porn and shit like that. But that's where they draw the line. Kids aren't allowed out into the adult only area at the back. So at least there's limits with that. But the front is all game, and you'll see from the videos that we're about
family
to play.
area.
Yeah, it's the family fun area.
Condom Kingdom has two sections, like a family friendly section and an adult section. Yeah,
so there's a family friendly section at the front, but the lines are so blurred because I don't know how they define it because they're you'll see.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Clip 1. Right out the gate, by the way, there's like a subway sign that says hooker.
LJ Hooker. That's actually a real.
Is it on Hooker Road? That's hilarious.
I'm pretty sure that is just the name of that business. I think it's a real estate agent.
Oh,
so
man.
even the real estate agents on the Gold Coast sound like porn stars.
Sure. We've just started, and the outside of this building, the fucking sign is a giant display of the word condom with rainbow letters. It's really not a shy business. It's really out there.
No. I'm telling you, this is like the only reason you go to the Gold Coast. It's the main tourist spot.
That's awesome.
So this is me in front.
Yeah, I can tell. So we're in. Yes, let's see. Jackson walking towards Condom Kingdom.
Yep.
Hands in his pocket, moving slowly for some reason. Very suspicious.
Touching my wiener.
You look like the Unabomber about to send a letter.
You're scoping the business out. Holy shit.
I was too scared.
Why are you so sus?
Why are you scared? What's wrong with it? It's just like a Spencer's Gifts. Who cares? It's fun.
Let's pause it real quick. So we're looking at the Condom Kingdom, and all of the letters are spelled in variations of a condom being bent into letters like C-O-N.
Yeah, you're not meant to bend your condom.
Yeah, bend them as much as you can to get them to fit. Yeah.
Yeah, this will hurt if you do the M to your penis. It says Condom Kingdom, love dust or love lust?
Love
lust and laughter, gifts with a twist. Right,
I do like this tagline under that. The best fucking shop in the world. That's pretty good. I can't lie.
Yeah, but the U, it doesn't make sense. The U is an I. It's the best ficking shop.
Oh, it is the best ficking shop.
Idiots.
Fick does mean fucking German, so it still kind of works if you're in Germany, I guess.
What do you guys think of the Condom Kingdom mascot up on there? The guy waving to everyone. He looks so
like
happy.
A sausage. A little too much like a sausage. I would have made him like blue or green or something.
There we go. So I will definitely say, Jackson, it is better than Condomania, which is a store I went to in Japan. I can send you this photo. We can put it on the screen for our listeners. But it is basically this, but like a rundown garbage fucking version. Their mascot is just a yellow condom man wiggling his fingers with a big smile. But this guy at Condom Kingdom, oh man, he is an elaborate giant neon sign greeting the entirety of the Gold Coast. Like, this is way better.
And look, you can see him inside the shop as well. See him inside the shop waiting for everyone to come in.
He has like he has like a pitchfork for arms. And okay, as I look down, by the way, there's like an 8-year-old girl hugging the condom.
That was me 20 years ago.
You have to give him a hug for his blessing.
See, it is a family shop.
Okay.
See, 20 years ago, you guys, when you were growing up, you had like Ronald McDonald or whatever. I had Condi the Condom, who I would hang out with.
Yeah, Ronald is who gave me my condoms. I wish it was Condi the Condom instead. That would have been so much better.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Ronald McDonald's condoms. Yeah. They've got to come from the kingdom. Otherwise, they're not genuine.
They're not officially licensed. No, they were knockoffs.
Okay, so you can buy $30 shirts for 2 for $50. Oh, that is nice. How many condoms can you get though?
Yeah, I didn't actually see any condoms. I wonder if the condoms were.
Huh?
I know.
You went to Condom Kingdom and the first words out of your mouth are, I don't see the condoms.
Yeah. All right, let's play clip number 2.
I'm sorry, this is so odd to me. Like the dad on the video, for audio listeners, the dad is like, yeah, that's Condi the condom. And then the girl is like, she runs up to him like, Condi! What the fuck?
Oh my god, yeah, that is what happens.
Oh my god, that is so odd. Okay, clip 2.
See,
Wow.
it's not odd. It's just
It's
childhood
wholesome.
memories.
It's family bonding in Australia. It's a cultural thing. You wouldn't get it.
It is super weird looking back. What I mean, what do you expect? Look at the store. It's like all colorful. It's not like some kind of back alley thing. This is like a main street on the Gold Coast. So like people are walking down it all the time. It's just there.
There's big fake titties on the front. Yeah. So this store, it's ringing out for me. It feels like a Spencer's Gifts where it's like high schoolers go here to giggle and go, look, I'm at the condom store. You know what I mean? That kind of place.
Yeah, basically that. But look at this. Like, so Kaya's freezed on a frame here from the clips that I took. There's just giant titties just out on the street as an advertiser. Just giant fucking tits, and there's like inflatable cocks all over the roof and shit. Like, is that something that would happen at your Spencer's?
Probably not that far, actually. No, probably not that much.
Kaya, how do you feel about the tits being out the front like this? You thought Condi the condom was bad, but look at these. There's giant inflatable tits just hanging out on the front of the street.
Well, I was going to ask, is this like a tourist trap town? Like, because I've been to places like this where Amsterdam is very much like this, where you have a lot of gimmicks and you literally just have dicks out in the street like this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a tourist trap town.
Okay, now we have a bunch of shirts at the very front of the display, and I would like to read them. The first one says, "Don't bully me, I'll come," frowny face.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about getting that one.
You should have.
Yeah, I really
The second one's very small. What does that one say?
I don't know.
Nosy little fucker, aren't you? Nosy little fucker, aren't you?
Because I get it, because you have to look real close to see it.
Small font.
Yeah.
And then the second one is, "Oh shit," and it's a guy with a hooker, and she's a man, and she has a big boner under her skirt.
Cock.
And then the fourth one says, "I love
Dilfs?
Probably dildos or dilfs.
Oh, dilfs.
I'm going to say dilfs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's dilfs.
Probably dilfs.
And then the fifth one is something I would actually wear. It is the succulent Chinese meal man saying, "This is democracy manifests."
He died recently.
Yeah, he died. He
did,
finally got that meal in heaven.
Very sad.
That guy's awesome. Anyway, let's see. Let's continue.
And it says, "I heart." Fuck Jackson.
I love dilf. It's dilf.
It does look like dilfs.
So there's a lot of these little sex position tattoos as well, I think. Or maybe it's a... No, it's
Tattoos.
a posters.
It is a
The bonking
calendar, Jackson. You fuck in a different position every day of the month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a Kama Sutra calendar.
Ear magnets. They have mugs in the shape of ladies' torsos.
Yeah, big titties.
Little
penises. How are we going to show this on YouTube? That conservative Puritan fucking Prudence website that it is.
Well, hey, children are in here. And then they have
it's fine.
a penis shoehorn.
Now, hang on. Let's criticize the design of the penis shoehorn. So they've got some novelty dicks sitting at the front here, but the penis shoehorn, I shit you not, is an ordinary shoehorn with a little dick glued to the end. Like, they didn't even try.
Is this really a novelty gift? It's like, who are you giving this to?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's called the Pecker shoehorn. Then we have the Pecker ruler, which I cannot tell, but I guess it has like centimeters on it.
I could see that being a novelty gift, the dick ruler, because, measured dick size.
What is the picture, though? I didn't notice. What is the picture above the pecker ruler?
A guy with his pecker out, getting it measured.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
You've never had a girl measure your pecker in front of you? With a pecker ruler?
No.
You must be a virgin, dude. You've never had a woman get out the penis ruler to measure your penis specifically?
Hey, I grew up at Condom Kingdom.
So you had that happen at age like 9.
Oh no.
Bring back traumatic memories.
And then we have like what is this supposed to be? Like a shoe insert?
Foot? Yeah.
Oh,
foot
I guess like a Pecker ruler for your feet, I guess. So
Yeah,
you can measure your feet
maybe.
and see how big your dick is.
Oh, because they say if you have a big foot, a big feet, you've got a big dick. So that's probably why.
Dicky the jelly mold, and we have Zizzy the, what is this? It looks like a cock cage for like a cock.
I haven't
can't read what that
I don't know what
says.
those are.
Game board
Picks.
pieces, perhaps.
Yeah, additions
Chess
for your
pieces.
Monopoly set.
You got the thimble, you got the car, you got the dog, and then you got red cock and purple cock. Everyone's favorites.
You got your zizzies.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've seen the Monopoly tier
Yeah,
list.
then I
They're
don't know
like
what
2
this
and
is
3.
on the right here. This is, I guess,
I don't know.
stickers maybe? Transparent.
The point of this
stickers,
clip
maybe?
was just to show all the fucking random dick related stuff that's just out the front, basically.
It takes nothing. It takes no effort walking in front of the store to just crank your head and see a dick. Just
Yeah.
well and true, full-fledged penis.
Mm-hmm.
We,
You want to play the next clip?
Sure. I just wanted to mention
3.
in Amsterdam, there's a store that is similar, but for ducks. Like you can go in and buy any sort of duck.
Oh, that's
I
so
guess you
cute,
guys in
though.
Australia.
That's what
I
this
know.
Is way more
Oh, that's
wholesome.
so cute. Jesus, fuck.
I know.
How is this
love
anything
that.
like what
I
we're
think we need to
talking
go
about
back.
right now? How is this
So
anything
Kaya
like Condom
just saying,
Kingdom?
there's a
is doing.
theme.
Kai is doing exactly what I want, which is he's derailing the dick topic and bringing in the cutest thing I've ever seen. This man is showing
Dicks,
off a castle
ducks, you know.
house. Yeah, it's a whole store with a castle house with just all these customized rubber ducks in it. This is adorable. Holy shit.
Yes, it's very cute, and you can go to. I forget
it's
the
way more
address,
wholesome.
But it is a whole store for ducks, and I guess Australia has a whole store for dicks. So,
Yep.
are we moving to clip 3?
Clip 3. I would have preferred to have spent my childhood at the duck one.
Naughty gifts and games, Jackson.
Okay, let's.
Is that a grimace dildo?
Yes, it is.
Is
I think
that,
it
it
is.
looks like it.
I think that is a grimace from
Wait,
McDonald's
yeah, at the bottom
dildo.
it is. It's grimace.
Wowee.
How is that not copyright infringement?
I
Jesus.
don't know.
McDonald's, if you're listening to this episode, you got a case against Condom Kingdom.
Right next to the bride-to-be sashes. That's what the bachelorette party needs. A big bride-to-be sash and a McDonald's-sponsored dildo.
I really hope we see the McDonald's v Condom Kingdom court case.
Oh,
Ew.
man. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Just had a toy line with Hello Kitty come out at McDonald's, so I think Condom Kingdom could be next in line. It's almost going to be
you think
there.
maybe this was an actual collaboration between the two? And
Yeah,
eventually.
it started in Australia, and they went, all of our fuckable characters are here. Grimace, the Hamburglar, and coming soon to McDonald's, Dicks.
My Little
Yeah,
Pony.
just fucking dick-shaped burgers.
Mhm.
Wouldn't
damn it.
surprise me over here in Australia.
All right. Oh, before I keep playing, by the way, there are condoms. Look, Sax fruity flavored condoms
Oh, there we
with
go.
high intensity
With high
sweetness.
intensity. That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's so much fun.
I'm gonna get acid reflux from these condoms.
Ew.
A lot of like lube and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big
Look at the
rubber
fucking like
dildo.
swinging cock, yeah,
Big
swinging
cock
cock on the
balloons
roof.
from the ceiling. This is just like
There's
summer
beer
camp, man.
pong.
This is a fanciful wonderland.
It's magical.
Yeah.
It was really nice coming back, honestly.
You felt a wave of nostalgia.
I
Like
did.
biting into a summer ice on a hot
Oh,
summer day.
Pause it. Pause it.
Yeah.
So that wall right there, past that wall is all the actual sex toys. See at the back of the back of the room.
I was just wondering, what is this device? Brother GTX Pro? What is this?
It looks like a 3D printer.
Oh, you
I
can
think
print
it's a
your own
3D
dildos?
printer. Yeah, for dildos. Oh, fuck. Australia is the most technologically
should have
advanced
mentioned.
country on the planet.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder if can you like 3D scan your own penis and print it? Like on the spot?
Jackson, you have a new mission. Go back and tell them to 3D print a dildo with our names on it, and we'll show it off on the show.
I'm sure I could do that, but people are saying that it might be a shirt printer. instead
No,
of
that's
a-
stupid. They're stupid. It's a dildo
Shirt
machine,
printer.
nothing
Okay,
else.
it's a dildo
goddammit.
machine. It makes dildos.
Don't kill
Dildo
my
machine.
dreams.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
you.
try to sing. It is for
You have
shirts.
to pull
that's
your
not
cock
what it
out
is.
right
I don't
there and like, let
care.
them take photos.
Buy a
and then they can print it.
dildo and ask if they can use the shirt printer to print our names on it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want. A giant dildo with Andrew's name on it.
Well, okay.
Not even a custom dildo or anything, just a dildo with your name on it.
No, just an ordinary stock dildo, just with my name scribbled on in Sharpie. Well, Condom Land has made me
Hello?
incredibly horny, and Kanyev's gone. Oh, he's back. Never mind. Hey, man.
Hello. You can continue the ad.
Yeah, don't let Kai stop you from that.
Leave that in. Don't edit that
Sorry,
out.
I'm
That's too
I'm
funny.
trying to switch my Wi-Fi, but I don't know what's trying to crap out right now of all times.
Maybe just turn off your webcam for now.
Yeah,
Just to free
try
up some
just
bandwidth.
the stream and not your cam.
I don't
That'll
think that's it.
might lower the bandwidth.
It
can
probably
try.
won't be it, but
I'm
it's
going to
worth
start
trying.
every goddamn ad we have from now on for, oh, I'm incredibly horny. What do I do? I fucking love that.
It is a shirt printer. God damn it.
No, I was fucking around. What am I
thought
going
it
to
was an ad
sell?
segment.
Fucking,
You use your
Purple
ad
ma-
voice.
am I going to sell Purple Mattress by going, oh, I'm so horny. What am I going to do?
All right. Well, now a quick word from our sponsors, thanks to Andrew Segway.
Oh, well, I'm
And we're
finished.
back.
Let's move on.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Thank you. May I ask, why is there even a like shirts printer in the dildo store? If it's not gonna print
'cause
me
it's-
dildos, what?
Because there was custom shirts at the front. Remember, there was like funny
Mhm.
novelty shirts.
Oh,
It even says
do
right
they,
there,
like,
shirt.
print your
Well,
name on
something-
it? What is the point?
Something
That's the-
related
yeah.
to it that I want to point out that I find funny. It is a condom store and a dick themed store. So it is the Brother GTX printer and the Brother GTX printer Pro. And the Pro is bigger and blacker than the original.
Oh.
And I can't think that's a coincidence.
Girthier.
That's
And
gotta
there's
be
somebody's
intentional.
cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue. Oh, we have cups next. And there's a cup teabagging, another cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just
Plate,
artwork.
a
really.
plate getting his teabagged face. Really, really demented looking, to be honest. It's-
And then there's a very lame pot themed mug.
Yeah, it
for
just says
losers
plant
and
marijuana.
marijuana.
Plant
that's how all
manager,
these
maybe?
shops op-
plant manager.
That's how
Go
all
on.
these shops operate, though, right? Like it's all
Yeah.
sex and weed. Like that's all they ever talk about.
Those, what are those up there?
A lot of brands of lube. My goodness.
Mhm.
I don't know. Dick themed protein powder? What is this?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's
actually.
disgusting.
I can't
That's
lie.
disgusting. Dick flavored
No,
protein powder.
hang on. Imagine you're a gym bro. You're a stereotypical gym bro, but you're also super gay. Dick themed protein powder is kind of perfect. There's a big market for that. I could see it.
Actually, think about it. When you go to the gym and stuff, you're trying to get as big as possible. You're trying to get as manly as possible. What's
Mhm.
more manly than a giant
Exactly.
cock?
You gotta
Yeah.
consume that protein by any means necessary.
From the
Oh, yeah.
semen. Maybe it's semen powder, yeah. Anyway, massage oil, lube, more lube, little orange boobs and little packages.
There's just
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of shit around the store. Just
Mhm.
so much.
Yeah,
so
a bunch of
much junk.
condoms on display, but are those taps? Are these beer
It looks like they're
taps? What is
filled.
this?
Yeah.
I thought they were like
Ew.
tampons for some reason, like hanging up
Ew.
tampons on a like
Ew.
little
Those are
clothesline.
huge tampons. No.
I don't know. Novelty gift tampons. I can't see them. That's what I was asking. Wait, yeah.
Lots and lots of lube, anyway.
What are they? Oh, are they little vibrators? Maybe.
I think they're samples of lubes. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I
you
think
might
you're
be
just
right. Like
supposed to
lubes.
squeeze them on tap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's a fun game like the Condom outside. You get the children to stand under it and you slime them like on Nickelodeon.
Stop it! No, no! Don't
Do a
ruin
keg
Condom Kingdom
stand.
for me. Wait, are they condoms filled with lube?
They look like condoms or sampler
I mean, it
packs
looks like
filled
it.
with lube, yeah.
And then they're attached
Well,
to
they're
like a
filled with
little
different
clothesline.
liquids. This one is filled with like mustard, and then
Urine.
there's another one with like chocolate milk and pink.
Kai is
something
right.
pink.
It's the condiments for the
Condiments.
snack bar in the back. If you get a big pretzel
Oh.
shaped like a dick, that's your ketchup and mustard, of course.
Yeah, someone made the mistake. They thought this was Condiment Kingdom.
I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the condiment, dude. The condiments from Condom Kingdom. They're the staple, the classic. Fuck.
Yeah. Ugh.
I see. I get it. I'm smart.
Alright,
Well, thank you for going to Condom Kingdom.
Yeah. Is that all the video you had?
No, there's more. But so first, I want to incorporate a little game here. Now that you guys have become experts in Condom Kingdom's product management, all their their novelty gifts and stuff, I have a little quiz for you guys about what I found at Condom Kingdom in terms of the products.
Okay.
So I have 3 questions here. You guys are going to answer. You're going to get a point for everyone you get right. All right. So quiz 1, you got to figure out what the real product is at the store.
Okay.
All right, so I have number 1, letter A. I mean, so option A, pussy macaroni, B, titty marshmallows, or C, penis pasta.
Penis pasta, final answer.
I already saw the
Kaya?
titty marshmallows.
You saw titty marshmallows, did you?
Penis
Okay.
pasta, final answer.
Penis pasta, final answer.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm gonna say titty marshmallows.
Play quiz answer
Okay.
1 MP4, and let's just watch it. Let's find out.
Oh my god, it's penis pasta. How did I know?
Damn it.
I'm a genius. Jackson, I need you to listen to me right now. Are you listening?
I need to cook some penis pasta.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
what?
I cheated. In
Ew.
college, I had a friend who made that for fun, and we all tried it. So I
Was it
knew that
yum?
was the answer. It just tastes
Oh,
like
for
like
fun, huh?
fucking. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
for
fuck
sexual pleasure, Kaya, nothing else.
How big did you like to get the pasta? Did
We
you
went to
cook
the
it
dorm
nice and large?
kitchen, and in a bit of being, haha, we're so silly, we made like macaroni and cheese with penis pasta, and it's just pasta.
What if I
There's
sucked your
nothing
dick,
special
haha?
to it.
Ew, what is that in the back, by the way? There's gigantic,
It's a
very
water
fat
bottle.
dicks.
They're water bottles.
Of course.
I see.
When you're in the middle of a workout, that's what you want to
What were you
whip
gonna
out.
say? What were you gonna say, Andrew?
No, I was making a joke that the person who actually cooked it at the dorm was a girl, but no, it was like 5 of us, and she got it from a sex store, and we were like, "What if we all had penis pasta?" And I was like, "Okay." It
So
just
you guys
tastes
were-
like pasta. There's nothing special to it.
So you guys were all cooking up, having fun and stuff, and you get your bowl, and then you're like, "All right, see you guys." Walk to your bedroom alone.
yeah, and then halfway through, I went, "Let's make this real," and I pulled my penis out, and for some
Start
reason,
slapping
no
the
one else
pasta
wanted
with
to be there anymore. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
it was so lame. But I'm sorry, I knew the answer to that immediately. I've seen it before.
It's all right. These next, you got 1 point though.
There are 2 brands of penis pasta. One is Weenie Linguini, and the other one is penis pasta.
There's
Just
competitive
called that, I guess. But there's also Marshmallow Willies.
Yeah, I was actually. So I just made up the what was it? Titty
Pussy-
marshmallows option
Yeah,
or
titty
whatever it
marshmallows.
was. Yeah, I made that up
Mm.
because I was just coming up with answers. I didn't realize there were marshmallow willies right there as well.
I'm laughing harder
Yeah.
at the fact that there's a Coke and Pepsi of penis-shaped pastas out there, because one's in the red
Yeah.
box and one's in the blue box.
Which penis pasta do you guys prefer?
Italian too.
I refuse to eat at a place that offers weenie linguini. I only eat at penis pasta restaurants. God
We
damn it!
are a weenie linguini household, God damn it. You throw that out.
And it says sign saying delicious.
just
Yeah.
delicious.
They're advertising based on the actual taste of the pasta, not the fact that it's little weenies.
You really don't need to advertise something like that. The people who want to buy that are going to buy it, you know?
The other one has a warning saying increases in size when cooked. So I
See,
guess
they do
that's
get
nice.
bigger. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess all pasta does.
It's a grower, not a shower.
Classic.
Yeah, they're cock size embarrassed at the moment, so they have to tell you up front, like, yeah, we do get bigger. It's all right. Your tummy will be full. All right, quiz number 2. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
A mug showing 9/11, but the towers are penises. B, a mug celebrating your ass licking skills. Or C, a mug with God having a multi-deity orgy.
I don't think that this shop is going to push the envelope too hard. And out of the three of those, the ass-licking skill mug is the safest. So I'm going to go with B.
What do
I'm
you
gonna
think?
go with A.
9/11, but the towers of penises.
Yeah, that's what I would print.
All right, play it. Clip 2, quiz episode 2. Whatever.
Quiz answer 2. All right.
Yep. Where is it?
Where is it? Oh, I'm the
Pussies.
best. I'm the best. I just keep winning.
Bum liquor. That's
Congrats
not even
on the
hot.
promotion.
No, that's
Who
not
calls
even.
it a bum?
What? You're not buying a mug to be hot.
No, but they could have played.
Who the fuck? Why would I buy a mug that says bum
Yeah,
liquor?
exactly. They could have played into the meme so hard. There's a big meme on the internet still going on where it's like, yeah, I eat ass. Yes, of course I eat ass. They could have easily made that like my ass licking skills are top, or like ass
What a
licker,
fucking meme.
or ass eater. You know, like there's a million better things than bum licker. Ugh.
Yeah.
What does that one say at the bottom? Please don't leave us in the shithole.
This
Shithole, I
guess.
think. Yeah.
Please don't leave. What does that even mean?
Well, probably.
There's way too much text on these.
No, it says please don't leave us in this shithole. So they're insulting Condom Kingdom. They're like, please buy me, I guess.
You know who buys these mugs?
I
Who
guess.
actually buys them? You get tourists who are in their like late 30s, mid 40s, and they walk around and they see one and they go, "Oh, look at that! Oh, that's so perfect!" And then they take it to the office and they like smug grin is on their desk and they go, "Hey, Susan, look at this mug I got in Australia." And she goes, "Oh, Daryl, that's bad.
Oh,
You're
God.
I don't
bad."
think anyone.
painful.
Anyone is taking bum liquor to the office.
No, not
there's a
bum
guy,
liquor, but
I bet
I can
you.
totally see like the middle-aged woman taking the one that says rude as fuck.
Exactly.
Or the
old
one that
as
says,
fuck, or don't leave us in this
I'm
shithole.
here.
Yeah.
I'm here, I'm awake, don't push it.
This is mom humor, except moms who want to be edgy and spicy. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's the only people that would
All
ever
right.
buy this. I would never buy this.
Yeah.
Not me.
I see a third quiz one.
Yep,
What is
third
it?
quiz. All right, so quiz 3. So Andrew's got 2 points. Kaya has none, so I'm going to have to even this up using
Shut
game show logic, and this next point is worth 3 points.
Oh,
for
fuck
the
you.
victory. Sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you can still win, Andrew.
You're right.
It's
I can
close.
still win. Thank God. I have a chance now.
All game shows are like this. Quiz 3. A waifu pillow of Barack Obama naked. B. A shirt of Trump's assassination. Or C. A PewDiePie goatsy poster.
I'm gonna pick what I picked the first time. I don't think they're that edgy, so I'm gonna say Barack Obama naked. Huh?
What?
Wait, I didn't hear the third one.
A PewDiePie goatsy poster.
Oh, they're not gonna have PewDiePie.
I'm gonna
Why
go
not?
with Barack Obama naked.
So wait.
I'm gonna guess Trump assassination.
Mm-hmm.
All right, play clip number C.
Well, it just says, "Don't pull me, I'll come," Jackson.
No, wait.
Yes!
Oh my God!
Suck it, Andrew!
Oh my God! No,
Why is this in a
my
sex?
woolly
way!
Why is this at a
That's
sex store?
insane!
It's not even sex related.
What does that have to do with condoms? Wow!
Yes!
And Kaya
awesome.
somehow, perhaps due to the rules of the game being unfair, has won the quiz show.
Kaya, you won the Condom
Wowee.
Kingdom prize. You
Yeah,
get a free trip to
goddamn right
Condom
I did.
Kingdom.
Oh wait, the prize is a trip to Condom Kingdom? He can have it. I don't want it.
Okay, my thought logic was nobody is gonna know who the fuck PewDiePie is, even though he's a gigantic YouTuber, but like in the middle of Australia, they're not gonna have a PewDiePie shirt. And one, they would never, ever in the world disrespect Barack Obama, who's their god. So the only option left was option B, Trump. And I win. They just wanted to make money. It's not even dildo themed. They should have put like a dick in his
I went
mouth.
with my same logic beforehand, which was they want to be safe, edgy, and I thought like tasteful nudes of Obama as a joke. I could totally see them doing that.
To them, that's not disrespecting Obama. That's complimenting him. Like, here.
But
They
what
would
does
not
the Trump assassination have to do with condoms?
This is why I win. They would never do that to Obama. Never in a million years.
I'm sure there was
I didn't even
something
think it would be
with
just
Obama
the photo where he raises his fist. I genuinely thought it would be a shirt with like him getting his brains
That's what
blown
I
out
thought
by
it
a
was
dildo.
too, with the bullet whizzing by. That's what I expected. That's why I was like, no way. Yeah. Holy shit. This is a tourist trap if they're selling such a American-based shirt. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, what does this even have to do with anything in this store? It's like so out of left pocket.
Jesus.
All right, let's finish up the Condom Kingdom adventure by playing the final clip of just me enjoying my memories.
Is it 4? Clip 4?
Yeah, clip 4.
Condom Kingdom ending. Are you just watching it?
There's a nice seat out the front, so I can just stare at the tits.
For you audio listeners, Jackson has posted up on a bench directly outside the store, and he's staring at the fake novelty tits on the outside, enjoying a nice cup of coffee.
Which look like
was
minion
beautiful.
tits. Like from the Minions or something.
They look square. They look very
They don't look healthy.
hard.
Like, you should get a breast exam if
They're
those
Lego
are your
tits.
tits. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Lego tits. They look like they're being pressed up against something, too. Look how flat they are in the front.
They look like if you tried to, like, nurse from them, you'd get rocks and nothing else.
Ew.
Like, it's just not good, you know? It's not healthy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What is this tester love stuff here?
I don't know. It's just one of
Test
those
my love.
love testing machines. You'd find them in like old bars a lot of the time. One of those game things.
Huh.
Well, unfortunately, our editor is going to have to censor like 90% of this. You know.
Wait, how does this? Yeah, how does that actually work? Because I know Charlie plays with condoms in his videos and stuff.
It might be okay. It just might get
Dildos.
demonetized, so we wouldn't make ad revenue from it. But the video might stay on YouTube if it's this kind of playful, I guess.
There's
Silly.
no actual, There's no actual like nude people in this.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do an uncensored version on Patreon. If
That's a
if
real.
the
I would
issue.
say that's the best idea. Just censor it to be safe, and then full Patreon. I think that's a really good idea.
Yep. And if you're listening to audio, sorry, but we couldn't pass up the opportunity to show people Condom Kingdom, of course. So
We've had visual episodes where we describe for audio, and I don't think anyone's complained. I think it's fine.
Yeah, if you're listening in audio, just go have a look at the video once you get home or whatever, and check out Condom Kingdom because it's a magical place. Actually, there were some reviews that I wanted to read as well from Condom Kingdom because they are fucking wild.
Like Yelp.
Yeah, so if you go to the document, Kai, would you like to read the 3 reviews here? It's on the first page of the document.
I absolutely love this place. Great range of products, and my kids love it. What?
See, it's not just for adults, guys.
Oh boy,
that caught me a little off guard. Second one says, is this from the same person? I think they're both from Sebastian G. I absolutely love this place. Great range of products. My kids love it. My kids wanted some fidget toys that all the kids have nowadays, and they suggested this place, and it did not disappoint. Lots of finger toys for them to play with, and I took home some fidget toys for them. 5 stars. Would recommend.
This guy needs to be on a list.
Really.
Yeah, this is the only place to get fidget toys
in all of
Australia. If your children suggest Condom Kingdom as the place to shop for fidget toys, you failed as a parent, probably.
They need like a 90s water park commercial where the dad's in the car and he's like, all right, kids, where do you want to go on vacation? And they all in unison go, Condom Kingdom! And it's like rock and roll music. And that's right, the most fun-tacular place in all of Australia is finally open for the summer. I want this. Someone make this.
This place is literally our Disneyland. We don't have Disneyland. We've only got Condom Kingdom. It's sad.
There's lines out the door. You have to get a fast pass.
Land. Okay, last review says, 5 stars. My children loved it here. From Clover.
It's got 3 thumbs up, by the way.
3 thumbs up. Those were all her kids.
Make sure to like Mommy's review on Google Reviews, kids, and then we'll go back. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, so this is more of a kid shop than an adult shop. I would say, because
Seems like
most
it.
of the reviews were based around that. And I mean, even in the footage that we saw, there were like kids walking in. It's just wild to me looking back.
So you grew up here?
Well, yeah. I mean, I went there as a kid. Yeah.
Did you
sure.
hug Condomy, the condom?
Yeah, I did. It was nice to see him again. He hasn't changed. He hasn't changed one bit. I learned condoms don't have an expiration date.
Huh.
Condomy is still around.
Good to
actually
know.
Do condoms have an expiration date? Probably.
Let's find out,
I
Jackson.
think so.
Do they? Yeah, they would, right?
They probably do.
I don't know.
Condoms.
I honestly don't even remember
expiration
the last time I've used one. So
Well, see, I never trust them. That's why I don't
Probably.
use them.
How long do condoms last?
Oh.
The shelf life of a condom varies from 1 to 5 years. So they have a lifespan. That's sad. I mean, if you've bought condoms and you haven't used them in 5 years, you've kind of failed anyway, right?
You're losing Kaya. He's opening up the cute ducks again.
Why is it fucking?
It is so slow.
It's
What is
loading.
wrong with
It's
my
loading like this
fucking
is
internet.
this is old school
Kaya,
porn.
I stand corrected. Kaya is dial-up interneting some new ducks.
Yeah.
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ. I just wanted to show the Breaking Bath ducky.
Oh, that's cute.
It is cute. And there's also Barack Obama one,
Yeah.
which is it even going to load? Oh my God. It actually does feel like the fucking 80s. Jesus.
It's like comic book guys fucking pornography. This is embarrassing, Kaya.
What is happening with
I
you?
know. Anyway, I don't know. It's President Obama.
Oh, they gave him a little duck bill.
The nose, the little
They
beak.
removed his nose and made it like a, they made it a beak.
Little duck bill. Yeah, I love that.
I'd vote for that.
I like this place. I want to go.
What was his platform? Free bread for everyone?
Ah. That would be cute.
I'd be down. Very cute.
That's so fucking cool.
Before we move on to my next topic, do you guys want to talk about anything? Since I kind of dominated that.
I'll do one of my two. I had two topics if you want.
Oh,
Sure,
Go
to
for
break it up.
Sure.
Kaya and Jackson, I need you to fight over. I have one topic for Jackson and one for Kaya. I need you to fight over who goes first. Go.
I feel like Kaya should go first because
Okay, Kaya will go first.
Condom
Okay,
Kingdom.
Kaya, I've
Yes.
seen the light. I understand. I'm totally in your corner now. So, good friend of the show and friend of mine, Oni, of Oni Plays and Oni Cartoons, Oni NG, etc., who we had long time ago as a guest, runs a channel called Oni Plays, where he plays video games with his friends, other people that we know. Zach is on there very often, etc. And they recently played Life is Strange, the first one. And I told you before, I checked out the newest one where the girl feels her way to solving a murder mystery.
Empathy through color.
So
Yeah.
they played the first game, the very first game, and I watched the entire playthrough. And Kaya, I get it. I totally get it. It is, without a doubt, the most embarrassing sentences I've ever heard human beings utter in my entire life.
So that's the one with Max and what's the blue-haired girl's
The
name
blue-haired
again?
girl and Max, yeah, and
Chloe.
In the beginning, they're in class, and Max doesn't answer a question correctly, and the girl who does turns to her and goes, "Looks like you're stuck in the retro zone," and it's just, it's some of the most embarrassing dialogue I've ever seen. I cannot believe these games are real.
I told you, man, the second and third ones are... Wait, actually, the second one is even better than the first. The third one is very bad. But a new one is coming out, I think, in October. I could be wrong. I don't know. Either October or September.
it
There's
right
a new
there.
Life is Strange coming out.
Oh man,
And don't not...
Oh, this is a different game?
No, this is a different one. So
Ah.
Don't Not, the original studio behind the first Life is Strange came out and announced the new game. Let's watch a little bit of this real quick. It looks so ass already. It's so corny.
yeah.
I'm so excited.
This is fun. I'm glad. but
Is this the one where she's in a different
I'm glad you showed up
dimension?
tonight.
Okay,
I
to be
think
fair,
this is a new
visually,
franchise.
Visually, it looks very good. I'll give them that.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
doesn't look too bad.
Well, because visually at this point, it would be like probably more difficult to make a bad looking game in Unreal Engine 5, right?
Oh, it's
it is
5,
the same
yeah.
typical like, hey, we're all like teenagers and Tumblr and we're all queer and blah blah blah.
Shit!
Oh. Oh no.
I remembered you.
Nice one, Autumn.
You were the coolest. Skateboarder's wisdom. Never land on your wrist.
I want to see you skateboard, Autumn.
I remembered Cat.
God,
I
this is so
can't
fucking
wait
bad
to be
already.
a teen girl. I'm excited.
I know. I'm so excited.
They don't even talk like teenage girls. They talk like a 67-year-old woman is going, here's what I think the kids talk like today. It's just bad. It's just so bad.
I know.
Oh,
I'm so
man.
excited for this. This is so awesome. And both this, what is this called? Lost Record, Bloom and Rage. Both this and the new Life is Strange are both coming out in the next like 6 months. So
Holy
I am
shit.
Oh, that's a
very
giant pet peeve of mine. Look at the title. So it's Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, Tape 1. There's too many columns. There's too many elements to this
It's
title.
because they want to hype up the audience to go, look, we're making like 4 of these games, but all it does is piss off new fans who are trying to understand what the fuck they're playing and what they're getting.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they did the same thing with the other games, by the way. They were released in episodes, including the very first Life is Strange. I think it came out in like 5 parts, actually.
5
Yeah.
episodes, yeah.
But yeah, it's very normal.
Well, that's how the
Yeah,
Telltale
and-
games did it. I'm not averse to the idea of like episodic games.
No, it can be fine if it's reasonably priced and, you know, they make it
Yeah.
happen often enough that you stay interested. It's kind of like a TV show. You know, you get your episodes, etc. The thing that I don't like about Don't Nod games, and I've noticed this pattern. So the problem I had in the newest one, I don't even remember the name of it, was she gets pushed down a mine shaft and she tries to convince everyone who the assailant is by just feeling his emotions and going, you feel
Yeah.
bad about this, don't you? Instead of saying, look at what happened to me. Oh
Look
my
at the
God.
evidence.
In the original game, in the original Life is Strange, the girl, her superpower is she can turn back time. And she can turn it back to a degree. Like, I think they explain, oh, you can't go back further than a day or some shit. But instead of using that incredible power to change the world and predict the future and save everyone and everything, she uses it to hang out with her friend and go, oh, what I said was kind of mean. I should go back in time and say something kind of nicer instead. And that's all she does with it all game. It's pathetic. It's so stupid.
I know. And she can also travel into
Doesn't that have an
dimensions.
effect using
Yeah.
the butterfly effect or whatever? Like she's nice to people, she makes up for her mistakes, and then that changes.
And you would
outcomes.
think that would be a huge thing she would think on or reflect on or they'd talk about, but no, it realistically just amounts to, I should really go back and be nicer. I should really go back and do this. It's like, bitch, you could probably become a multimillionaire and change the world with this
Dude,
knowledge.
there is a whole part, because I've played this game, there's a whole part where the jocks are playing football on the campus lawn, and one of them throws the football and the other guy gets hit in the head. Or, sorry, one of the girls gets hit in the head.
I remember that.
And there's
yeah.
a whole quest
yeah.
where your whole mission is
It is.
rewinding time and warning the girl to duck.
That's the
and not
best
get hit
thing
in the
she
head with
does
a
all game. Yeah.
And meanwhile, this girl's like a time traveling god.
Yeah.
Like an actual fucking demonic angel figure that can just
I know.
traverse time and dimensions. And this is what you're wasting your time on, is on fucking campus.
Like she visits a friend of hers, and her dad is like a dick ass. Her stepdad's a dick. And like he's being an absolute asshole, and the whole time that she can use her time powers to defend her from literal domestic abuse, all she does is stand there and go back in time and go, maybe I should have said that weed was mine. And that's all. I'm not going to call the cops. I'm not going to figure this out. I'm not going to get her out of there before, you know, she gets hit by her stepdad. I'm just going to go back in time and debate on whether or not I should take the blame for all of this. Oh, they're just so stupid. Everyone in those games is just stupid human beings. It's amazing.
I'm very excited once again. Such
Oh,
a great
man.
franchise.
Oh, man.
So, are you actually? So I take it you've been watching them, Andrew, as opposed to actually playing.
Yeah, I work on shit and I just put on like playthroughs of
Yeah.
games that I'm interested in. If I'm like, oh, I want to buy this, check it out. Watch like, you know, you watch the first 30 minutes and see if it's something you'd want to play. So at one point, I got recommended the newest Life is Strange. I still don't remember the name of it, whatever the Feelings one is. And I went, okay, fine.
True Colors.
True Colors, thank you. That's it. Yeah, I got algorithmed the first bit of True Colors, and I went, okay, let's see why Kaya's so into these. And I watched the whole thing and I went, that is the most embarrassing game I've ever seen in my life.
What's this clip?
Here's a quick clip, by the way, and the first one, you and your girlfriends, they're just friends. You go to the gun range.
Jesus, I shot myself! Ah, I shot myself!
Did she actually shoot herself?
Stupid gun. Hold on, Chloe.
Did she really? Wait. Did she say unironically stupid gun? Like she's mad at the gun?
This is what I meant.
man.
Last time we talked about these games, I mentioned that these games are made by Europeans who know literally, they have never been to America. They know nothing about America or anything. And they genuinely think that like a bullet can ricochet 180 degrees backwards. Like, bang.
It's very, very unlikely that would happen.
I mean,
but
it could potentially happen, but like how astronomically unlikely.
Could. So hang on, it definitely could happen. But what's more funny is, so for audio listeners, it's the two characters from Life is Strange shooting guns at a junkyard, and one of them has a ricochet fired directly back at them and hit them, and the other character, her
in the
instinct,
chest, in the heart,
right in the heart, right in the chest, which is being blocked by her hands somehow, by the way. But the other character's instinct, her instant reaction is to say, "Stupid gun, I'll help you, Chloe." Like it was the gun's fault.
And not only
naughty
that,
gun.
but the main character, not the main, but the person's
Side
reaction
character.
with the gun is, it's the reaction that I have when I stub my toe. Like, damn it, I hit my
ouch, ouchie.
If you got shot in the chest by a gun, you would be on the floor dead, or at the
Isn't
very
she
least
clutching-
suffering lung collapse. Like,
Yeah,
what
isn't
the
she
fuck?
clutching at her heart? Yeah. How's she
There's
not
no
immediately
way
dead?
she would react like that. She'd be on the fucking ground. Is a revolver that's probably what, a 45,
Yeah,
a 9mm? Like, no way, no fucking way.
It would have been even. She's clutching at her heart. I don't know how she's alive. It would have been even funny if she just like crumpled over dead immediately from the ricochet instead, and then the main character's just left being confused about what happened.
And this is why the characters are the stupidest people in the world, because that in the game, that by that point, that character knows she can travel back in time. She's done it a bunch. Why does that phase her? Oh no, my friend shot her shell. Oh hey, don't fire that gun. Like it means nothing. Who cares?
There's no tension when you can time
There's
travel.
nothing. There's no tension. There's nothing. It's not anything.
Well, she doesn't seem that surprised or caring. Stupid gun, hold on, Chloe.
Stupid gun. Hold on, Chloe. Wait, go back. Go back to Chloe's lines.
What?
Why does she say back up, like the gun's gonna shoot again, like they're being held hostage by the
That's
gun?
the
She's
plot
holding
twist. Max's psychic powers cause sentient objects. The gun is going rogue and blasting everyone it
the gun. Yeah,
can.
look. She says, "Jesus, I shot myself."
Jesus, I shot myself! Ah,
Keep going,
Makes
keep going. I
no
want to hear the back
sense.
up, back up.
I shot myself! Back up! Stupid gun.
Why? It's not gonna shoot again unless you pull the trigger.
Wait. Is she making a joke calling out for backup because she's been shot?
Hold
Like
on,
officer down, backup. Is
No.
that the joke?
No, I think it's
No.
supposed to be like, back away the gun, the scary gun, the gun, it's gonna shoot
Yeah,
itself
the gun
again.
can shoot again.
It makes
Yeah.
no sense
And a
regardless of context. It's just stupid. It's a stupid line.
Did she actually get shot, or is she like pulling a prank or something?
No, in the game she actually gets shot and you have to rewind. That's why the main character says,
Come on, Chloe.
how will I get around this?
Also,
How-
wait,
how will I
what
get
do you
around this while
mean?
having
How
this
will you get
magical
around this?
ability?
Okay, here's how you get around it. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Chloe, can we do something else? That kind of makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm your friend. I respect you. The end.
Does Chloe know that you can travel back in time?
Yes.
Yes, she eventually finds out.
But
After
not now. Not at
after
this
the
point.
first like 3 hours, I think you tell her and confess it, and she finds out.
Well, you tell her because Chloe actually gets shot. I don't. Is this like the kink of the game developers, maybe? Because Chloe gets shot in the very beginning too, because an incel brings a gun to the school, and he shoots her in the girls' bathroom, I think.
Yep.
If I remember correctly. I'm not sure anymore, but yeah, you save her.
So she's been around a
And then
gun
she shoots
twice, and if
herself.
she's shot both times, that's incredible.
Yes.
It's just something else.
Ouch.
Oof,
Owie.
ouch. Bullet in my chest. Ah, sparts. Ooh, stings.
It just seems like such a mild inconvenience. Like she's just like, ouchie. Ooh.
Yeah, like I told you, like when I stub my toe or like I accidentally spill hot tea on my hands, like oof,
Yep.
Yeah, you blowing it. You blowing your little bullet wound.
Stupid gun.
Who says stupid gun? I mean, like, come on.
How would you guys prove?
Mm.
How would you guys prove that you have the ability to time travel?
Be a billionaire.
Probably systematically tell you each and every detail about your life you've ever known because you've told it to me over the course of time traveling.
Yeah, I guess that would be the only way to do it, wouldn't it?
That's all I could think of that would work.
Something that
Why
only that
am I
person would know.
trying to? Like, I would predict plane crashes and such. Although, you might get in
Well, then you
trouble
would
for
look
that.
suspicious. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what you would have to do is walk, like, let's say you walk with someone down the street and then you watch stuff and then you rewind and you go, okay, that guy in the car over there, he's going to say this, and then this thing's going to cut here. There's going to be like, you predict things perfectly.
True.
You know, I think that's the only way.
Imagine if someone did tell you like the day before that 9/11 was going to happen. They're like, hey, the towers are going down tomorrow.
Well,
and then it happens.
see, in this universe, Jackson, it wouldn't matter because Max would watch it happen and go, stupid plane, there's got to be a way to prevent this. And she'd go back in time, and instead of watching it, she'd stay home and read cartoons with Chloe and ignore it because that's how smart she is in these stupid games.
How would
She's
she
a
prevent it though?
moron.
She goes back in time. She's got time travel, but she's not like a superhero. She goes back in time.
That
She
is
fights
a
Al Qaeda.
superhero power.
That is
What
a
do you
super-
mean?
what?
No,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that's a superpower, yes, but I meant superpower as in like strength and stuff. She's still just a kid.
That's true.
Yeah, but I mean,
She wouldn't be able to
again,
fight
you would
Al
still be a
Qaeda.
billionaire.
How do you call in that that's a great question. If you know 9/11 is going to happen, how do you call it in without immediately being marked as a terrorist or an
or them
insider?
taking you seriously as well.
Or
did
that
call
too,
it in.
yeah.
It's not like they didn't know. There was the whole drama behind all the conspiracy theories.
True.
It's like that
That
the
was the
government was
big-
warned, and they were like, oh, okay, thanks for telling us.
Max showed up and went, stupid government.
Stupid government.
Stupid George Bush.
You'd have to do it in a roundabout way, like maybe call a bomb threat on the airline so that planes are grounded or something. You know, get it to another angle is the only way I can think. Yeah.
So then you prevent it, but then you're in jail for calling it a bomb threat. And it's not like you can be
Yeah.
like,
But
well,
no, see,
but
if
I
you can
did it.
travel
I did it
through
because
time-
9/11 was going to happen, and then they're going to be like, "What's 9/11?"
If you okay, so it's 2001, so payphones are still a thing, and you can travel through time. Just call from a payphone, and if they find you, then rewind time and do it a different way, and do it literally infinite times until you get away with it scot-free. You've saved the world. There you go. It's that easy.
Well, you saved 9/11. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
It's like Groundhog Day, you know, when you can do something infinite amounts of times, you can do anything you want. So by a certain point, you're going to get it perfect just by circumstance.
Okay, if you guys had the ability to time travel, would you go back and stop 9/11? Because
I would
what-
stop Life is Strange from being made and have it never exist.
What? No. Okay, all right. I'm stopping you from being born. Then I guess
Well, I'm
we
going to
have an
stop you from
Terminator
being born then,
franchise.
because you're older than me. Take that.
I would actually like to go back to that though. I'd be concerned about changing things in the past because like, what if you did it and like you come back and your life is like irreparably
Strange.
changed? Yeah, your life is strange. True. Good call.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch anything. I would just be like, yeah, I'll just invest $10,000 in NVIDIA. Don't worry about it. You've never heard of it, but it's a company.
Okay.
in
So
California
say, okay,
someplace.
you did that, right? You went back and invested in Nvidia, right? But you jump forward 20 years and you're no longer alive because you were killed in a robbery because you were the world's richest man and they assassinated you or something.
Yeah, that's
So you
the butterfly
you don't
effect argument.
exist anymore.
Yeah, there's a movie with Ashton Kutcher that talks about that. The butterfly effect.
Yeah, it's
I would have time traveling bodyguards.
no.
Well, that's the
Yes.
solution to everything if you think about it, yeah.
You can't give bodyguards the ability to time travel. You're the only one with time travel.
No, I can. I just go back in time until infinite amounts of realities happen, and eventually one where time traveling bodyguards find me happens. It'll work.
Yeah. Let me time travel, Jackson.
If
You
I
can
had
do
that
whatever you
power,
want.
if I had that power,
What's your thing for Jackson?
Oh yeah.
oh, let's see. I wrote it down in my notes here. Okay, so Jackson, this is based on your Japan trip again. I thought it was pretty fun and interesting. You've got me down that rabbit hole. This is actually not what I wrote down, but I can add this as an addendum because it's related to Condom Kingdom. When you go to Japan, you're going to see a store called Don Quixote.
Oh yeah.
And you're going to want to go in there. They're amazing. They're like the Japanese version of Walmart, but they're just built.
Oh really?
They're built in like small buildings that are like 10 stories tall, and they're fucking awesome. They're just a hodgepodge of inexplainable shit. Like they'll have 6 different displays in one area, and they're all playing different music, so you can't even understand anything you're hearing. It's just noise. And you'll like be looking like, oh, look, backpacks, and you'll turn around and there's like cooking-ware, and then right behind them is like anime cosplay.
Yeah,
it's like there's
cram
no
full
order.
of stuff, right?
Yeah, it's just no order. But related to what you were saying earlier, if you go to the top floor and you go to the very back section, there will be a curtain. And if you go behind that curtain, it is just full-on porn. It is just actual uncensored porn and sex toys and hentai. And I just I was really surprised that it's kind of like, oh, okay, here's my cooking-ware. We're going to get some batteries, and then, dildos. Yeah, it's just right fucking
it's like
there.
if you went into like, what's 7-Eleven or whatever, and there's just a giant wall of like dildos and stuff.
Yeah.
Although department stores do now have dildos and shit. Like they do, a lot of them have like porn.
They go
sections
towards personal massagers now, yeah, but I don't think they ever have like giant actual molded penises on the shelves yet.
now.
Yeah.
I know Don Quixote from the Like a Dragon series. I'm pretty sure it's one of the
they're
stores in that.
featured in it. They are. So that's just the Condom Kingdom thing. What I actually wrote down for you is I've been doing more of that rabbit hole shit of like, interesting Japan things that I didn't know about. I learned recently that Japan, every year on the same day, I believe it's November 13th, their biggest prison, which is, I wrote it down, Kosuge Prison. It's like their Alcatraz, their Rikers Island. It's like a big, worst criminals prison. Every year, out front, they have a giant festival.
Oh,
Which has snacks and games and music
dildos.
and dildos and children. Wait, hang on.
Prison festival?
Yeah, it is a prison festival. And it's not just the prison putting on a festival, it is a prison-themed festival where they do demonstrations of the SWAT team. They give out little police uniforms to kids. They wear accessorizing handcuffs and batons. And it is literally a giant party they hold every year to celebrate how much Japanese people love prison and think it's super cool and just a great part of society. And it has a usual attendance of 10,000 people.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that fucked?
Yeah, no, I love how festive Japan is about everything. They have something for everyone, basically, like all these cool festivals all the time.
Well, what's really funny to me is the prison keeps operating, so while they're having this party outside, all the prisoners just get to watch them outside having all this fun.
So it's kind of like an insult to them as well. Like they look out their windows for this 1 week and they just see everyone having fun directly outside their window.
They do. Yeah.
While they're on death row.
Oh, man. And they
celebrating the fact that they're incarcerated.
Yeah, pretty much. So this is like literally right outside the cells, outside in the courtyard, and they're just having a big old grand time. And one of the highlights I wrote down that I thought was the most hilarious is the big star of the show. The big thing that everyone talks about is you get to taste the prison food. That's the big star attraction. Oh, we'll serve you what we serve the prisoners. And it's so popular at this festival, it has an hour wait just to get a plate of prison food.
What's the food?
It is usually
like a slice of bread.
It's usually curry and rice. And that's it.
That doesn't sound bad.
It doesn't sound bad. And what I saw
Well, I mean, just plain rice.
Plain
just
rice and
curry,
curry, which is fine, but People favored it. Like they said, yeah, it tastes pretty good. It's whatever. But what I just couldn't believe is, could you see this happening in America in any fucking capacity?
No, because the food is shit also.
Exactly.
It's like moldy bread probably, whereas they get curry and rice.
And there's all the contentiousness about our prison system here, but in Japan, they love it, dude. They love their prisons. They're like, prison is great. It's so good. I'm glad it's here.
That is actually kind of wild.
Isn't it weird? And Kaya has pulled up an AI picture that says "Draw a prison-themed festival," and it looks like a Disney World in front of the
it
Taj
looks like
Mahal.
Halloween.
Looks like a
I
bunch
would
of
like it to
zombies
be-
walking into a prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it
What kind of prison is
2016?
that?
What happened in 2016 for that?
Well, Trump was elected in 2016. I assume maybe that has
Oh,
something
no.
to do with it.
That is not a festival. That is a
the
Jedi
whole
going into
culture
his
war.
training.
True, yeah. 2016, the year of the culture war.
True.
What is that,
Don't
Jurassic
they also
Park?
have a penis festival?
They do, actually.
Yeah,
they do.
they've got festivals for everything, I'm telling you. Everything
Yeah,
you
they're
can
a
ask for.
very festive culture. One of them is the penis festival where they eat penis pops and haul around a giant penis statue.
Penis pops.
Yeah, dude.
Why do
Yeah,
they
look at that thing?
I mean,
Is it like a fertility
Why not?
festival, kinda? Like
Probably
that-
is, yeah.
Or do they
Oh,
just
look at the
really
penis
like cocks?
Groucho Marx glasses. Oh, that's awesome. That's just great.
That's really cute.
Oh man, the Connemara. Can you scroll up for the name, Kaya? I forgot the name of the penis festival. Connemara, Kawasaki. Yeah, Connemara. If you folks at home want to look at what we're talking about, I said the name of the prison, but the Connemara Penis Festival in Japan is another one. Thank you, Kaya, for bringing this up, where people just pal around and sell dick toys and penis pops and dance with a giant cock, and that's the fun of the day. Good old Japan.
yeah, they're just straight.
The fucking Groucho Marx dick glasses are so funny.
So for audio listeners, we're going through pictures of people wearing penises on their noses right now from the festival.
Yeah, like little trunks.
Yep.
Yeah. It
Oh,
is
that's
very
so
goofy.
good. Jackson, I hope while you're there, you see a festival like this. I think you'd have a ton of fun.
Yeah, I'm going in
Yeah.
winter, so there's probably like a winter festival I can go to. Probably no penis festivals, but these kind of festivals seem
Oh,
more
there's
like
a vagina.
summer festivals.
Oh, she got a pussy pop.
Well,
Oh, that is a big one.
That's a big one, yeah.
There's a photo we're looking
not
at
even a
of
pop.
a small
double-handing it.
a small Asian woman is licking the tip of a penis-shaped snack that is literally like a four-hander. Like it is
Yeah.
huge in her hands. That's impressive. Holy shit.
It's smaller than our penises, of course. All three
Of course,
us.
of course,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
but it's-
I meant impressive for most people.
the fuck is that?
is this like Silent Hill? Penis head.
Penis. He's
gonna go
punish
rob a
you
bank.
for all your sex.
He's a bank robber. Imagine being robbed by
Oh
a guy
God!
like that.
What's our new editor's name? Zaya. Zaya. I'm really sorry. This episode is going to be so much work for you.
It's gonna be fun.
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh my
fuck!
god. God, they
Just go
really
through
love
these
their
festival
penises.
photos.
Goodness.
Who doesn't? Show me a person who doesn't love their penis, and I'll show you a liar.
Oh, they're even like
Oh,
carving
yeah.
chodes out of melons and stuff. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness.
Japan festivals are cool, man.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be very exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, just random karate, I guess.
Yeah, sorry, we're just looking at
Penises and
photos on this
karate.
long ass blog about penises.
What could
Yeah.
go better?
All right, let's
All right.
tackle my last topic before we end.
Sure.
Mhm.
Unless Kaya had a topic, we didn't give him a chance.
Oh yeah, do you got anything?
No, it's okay. I want to hear what Jackson has.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys know I've been going through a bit of a rugby league kind of period of my life again, watching a lot of rugby league lately. Something happened last
Mhm.
week, or it might have been the week before. I can't remember when I wrote this down. I think it was 2 weeks ago, where two teams came together, the Dragons and the Bulldogs, in a very important match. And something happened in this match that kind of was very, very dramatic towards the end. So a Dragons player by the name of Carl Flanagan was accused post-match of biting another player, the Bulldogs player, Stephen Crichton, of biting him on the face, which is something
Oh.
that is very illegal in the industry. So let's watch clip number 1 showing the normal passage of play, just so you guys can see if you can determine where the bite happens.
But Flanagan has it for the Dragons. Danica, more breaking news.
Yes, it's
Holy shit.
You saw it?
I think I did, yeah.
So I didn't. When I was watching the actual game, I didn't see it. No one saw it. It was only until the player made the complaint after the match that where they went back and analyzed it. So if you want to play clip number 2,
I'm pretty sure I saw it. It's when he's like digging at him with like a Resident Evil zombie. Yeah.
You want to. So the player that did the biting is one of the ones in right and blue, red and white. I mean,
Bulldogs captain has
sponsored by
made
KFC.
an official complaint. The accusation is that Kyle Flanagan has bitten him. And
Yeah,
here
right there.
is The vision
Look,
of
ready?
the alleged
Ew.
incident.
Right on the
seeing this
nose.
for the first time as well, but initial reaction.
You just brought gay porn. What is this?
Yeah.
it's not gay porn.
Does he have a
What
boner?
gay porn are you watching?
His nose fucking finagled its way back and forth. Oh wow, he does have a boner.
That's not a boner.
They're just making out.
Look at his nose after it, though. You can see the bite marks on it.
Oh yeah.
And you can actually see the white of Kyle.
Yeah, so Crichton on top, he digs his face into Kyle Flanagan, but Kyle Flanagan opens his mouth and latches on. And then
This might be a situation of I didn't punch him, he jumped into my fist, because if you look, he's really digging his nose into his mouth.
Yeah, he wants to be bitten.
Yeah.
He's fishing for that penalty. You know how soccer players like flop around when they're injured and stuff? Rugby players go looking for the injury. Look at this. Like, see they fight on the right there afterwards.
That's damning evidence, that one.
Oh, they're going
I
for
just
it.
see a bunch of men prancing. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, watch the bite again. Watch it again.
Yeah, he
Can we
takes,
play,
he
like,
takes a chomp.
The Last of
does.
Us sounds. Like,
Ellie, get behind me.
Vision of the alleged incident. We're just sort of seeing this for the first time as well, but initial reaction.
they're just making out.
They're not making out. The nose is in the mouth. His mouth is lower on the chin. His nose is in his mouth.
This is gay
They're
pornography.
making
I've
out.
seen plenty.
We'll get to the
Kaya's
gay
right.
pornography. We'll get to the
Yeah.
gay pornography in a second because there's more.
Did he? Oh my God! Did he top him later that night to make up for it? That'd be
Yeah.
so epic.
There is more coming. So if you open up the document, Kaya, there's some pictures and stuff in here.
Yeah.
So due to the post-game complaint, right, about Kyle Flanagan, chomping down on the nose, he had to go to what is called the NRL judiciary, which is like their court system for the game or whatever. So he showed up at the courts in his his cute little attire. If you scroll down a little bit, so there he is in his attire. And then you scroll down, there's the actual court itself, which looks like a school, like a classroom, kind of, a very serious place. Kyle was then questioned by the defense team, and the entire defense revolved around that Kyle has never bitten or been accused of biting anyone before. That was their entire
Case
defense.
closed.
Yeah, he's never bitten anyone before in
No
his life.
shit. Oh, they just solved everything. OJ was innocent. He just had to say, "I've never killed anyone before this." What do you mean? I couldn't do it. I've never done it before.
Yeah. Someone said, Your Honor, my client was just making out with the other player. Yeah, so here's the slowed down stuff. Look, you can see like the nose, like, yeah,
His nose definitely springs out of his mouth. There is contact there. There is clenching.
Not just clenching, like an actual bite, right?
Yeah, look, you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. You're supposed to do that to the lips, not the nose.
He was
You're not meant
whispering
to
at him.
bite
He was
the
like,
lips.
quick, while we're on the ground, we have time to kiss, and he missed, and it just, he had to own up to it and be like, oh no, he bit me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was saving face, right?
I'd be like, Your Honor,
Exactly.
the guy was kind of asking for it. I mean, if you smush your face into mine and you rub yourself and our bulges are touching and we're docking and you're wearing this weird like cap on your head and you're sweating all over each other and
Giant bulge. And I think
if I feel your cock pressing up against me, then it's fair game.
firm erection, pants getting wet, pre-lubed before the game, shaving out the legs for no friction. The list goes on. Joking aside, though, I would call this an accident. I think they're just in the scuffle and he just accidentally hit him on the nose.
Well, no, I don't think it was an accident. I think that was an actual bite. But I think
Really?
like there's mitigating factors with Crichton like jamming his face in there in the first place. But the bite probably wasn't warranted.
It was probably supposed to be his cock, and he was supposed to nibble, but things just got a little out of hand.
So after the entire defense, like the initial defense was revolved around Kyle having a stellar record before this incident. Flanagan, the guy that bit the dude, then takes the stand to say that he is definite that he didn't bite Crichton, but he does accept that Crichton's nose did enter his mouth and it did make contact with his mouth guard and lower teeth. Is it really his fault then at that point that he had a little nibble and a taste? So like what? So he says like I didn't bite him.
His nose or his penis right now?
I didn't bite him, but his nose did enter my mouth and it did come into contact with the top and
Look,
bottom
it went
of
in
my teeth.
mouth. I had a little taste. I had a little nibble. I may have swallowed a bit. Sue me, okay?
How can he say that and then say I didn't bite him? Yeah,
I touched the balls a little bit, but that's just out of politeness, out of common courtesy.
So Flanagan would then go on to kind of describe how he was the victim in this. He would say, it was quite an overwhelming pressure at this point. I felt defenseless.
This is so gay. Jesus Christ. Continue.
I felt defenseless. Crichton sort of smothered me. It was a smothering feeling. I felt like I had nowhere else to go. Flanagan would go
50 Shades of Grey right now.
I'm getting turned on.
Warm under the collar reading this. Like, oh my God.
Flanagan would go on to say that he closed his eyes during this point of contact, and he says that. Well, you can see his eyes are closed there. To be fair,
do you think the guy who did the biting, he went his stubble was so soft, and I just felt weak. What else was I supposed to do?
My eyes were closed and my mouth was open. I just put down on anything
what
I could
happened next
feel.
was God's plan. Holy shit.
Crichton,
God.
Flanagan also said that because Crichton did not say anything or allege any sort of biting during the game itself, it was all fair game, which is a weird defense, because the player only brought it up after the game finished, which I guess I don't know what the standard procedure is. And then cross-examination occurred. So this is the quote here. Kai, do you want to be the prosecution and I'll be Flanagan?
So, you caused those injuries?
No, I did not cause those injuries.
You were trying to free yourself?
Yes.
His nose is in your mouth, and your mouth guard and teeth come together at that point?
Yes.
You can see when his nose comes out of your mouth, it is being held back. We see his nose being compressed and released. Do you agree with that?
Oh,
No!
God, yeah.
They got him dead to rights. The reason his nose came into contact with your mouth is because he moved your head to the left and put his nose in your mouth and closed your jaw.
Replace nose with penis, and you've got some spicy writing here.
No, definitely not.
I know.
What it's on video. How can you say no, definitely not, when it's very clear that this is what happened? Also, the fact that lawyers are actually like analyzing a bite to this kind of specificity is just wild.
Yeah, I know.
Just say it was an accident. Like, what else? What else are you gonna do here? Just say, yeah, it was an accident.
Well, the fact that the reason why they can't say it's an accident and why he had to defend himself is because their season is coming to an end and like they really need to make the finals, so he needs to be playing because he's one of their core players. So like if he says it's an accident, he's still gonna get like suspended because it is an illegal act. So he's trying desperately to stay in the game, basically, which is funny. But it's just the argument itself is funny. So the prosecution would conclude, the injuries we see here are consistent with the biting mechanism. I don't know what the biting mechanism is, but that's the word they used. With the biting mechanism, the incision to the nose has been brought about by a bite. That's the obvious mechanism here. It's not suggesting that this was a premeditated act, but it's very hard to argue it wasn't a bite. The obvious question is, how is the injury created if not by a bite? Which is like, yeah, I guess that's true. It's like, why are we getting like, they wasted like 3 hours of their nights to talk about this guy biting another dude's nose.
This should just be like the first episode of Better Call Saul, where the defense has all these arguments and then the prosecution just plays the tape in silence. That's it. You're done.
That's all you need. Okay, so then the defense team would conclude in closing statements, quote, there has to be intent for there to be a bite. The evidence doesn't suggest that. You have to mean to do it. You need to be aware of there being a nose in your vicinity, and you have to go and bite it. If you aren't aware
of a nose in your vicinity, sir? Answer the question.
He's like a nose shark. Like, what is He's a predator for noses. If you aren't aware of someone's nose... Wait, this is still the quote. If you aren't aware of someone's nose in your mouth, but you make contact or instinctive contact because of the duress or circumstances you're under, you don't make a choice to clamp down or clench, then that is not a bite, as has been alleged.
So if my dog is sleeping and I'm petting them and they bite me while they're asleep, they have no intent. So I go, oh no, my dog didn't bite me. No, it was just an incision has been made. All.
It doesn't. You don't have to have intent to bite.
No, of course not.
Accidental.
Because verbs need intent. You know, you can't do anything unless there's intent. Like if I'm running down the street while screaming, I hate this, I'm not actually running. That's how it works.
Yeah,
True.
are they trying to make the distinction between like murder and manslaughter? Like, Your Honor, it was man biting, not murder biting.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, I think.
Do you guys think he got like a nice mouthful of snot?
Oh yeah,
chomping down on the nose.
Did we not see the video of
popping a zit?
the bitee, the guy that got his nose bit at the end of the video? The actual
he
video.
snorts a huge snot rocket out of his mouth.
Yeah, he
he
blows it. Yeah, play it again. He blows his nose afterwards.
Stephen
Yeah.
Crichton saw it.
Yeah.
I
Right
saw
there.
Stephen Crichton's nose there.
Wait.
Yes.
Ew.
Oh,
Ew.
yeah.
Up against Clarke.
Ew, they
Stephen
all
Crichton's
went
nose
into
there.
that guy's mouth.
That's his biological warfare. He's retaliating.
There we
He's
go.
He's like one of those
Perfect.
ants that shoots liquid molten lava out of their thorax.
Yeah, defense mechanism.
Holy shit! What a
Try to say
frame!
it's gonna
Look at all
ruin
the-
my goon set.
How can you argue that wasn't a bite? Look at his fucking nose. It's all red and there's blood down his face.
They are trying as hard as they can to use legal loopholes and legalese to not get charged with a bite, even though it's so fucking clearly a bite.
Okay, so I watched a bit of the court testimony and stuff, but it was very stupid. The defense team would then go on to talk about Flanagan, the guy who was biting, his facial and jaw structure, and how he was predisposed to biting at the time, or something along those lines. Like they were getting very scientific about his face structure. It was a very weird argument. The defense team also asked why the NRL, which is the rugby league commission or whatever, why the NRL didn't call for expert testimony to prove the injury type is from a bite. Like they wanted actual bite experts on the stand to confirm that it was from a bite.
They're
This is
gonna get
how-
a wildlife man who's like, oh, that's not a dog or a dingo, that's a man bite, of course.
I don't know why you need all of this detail when it's on camera in 4K in slow-mo. Like we've seen it. You can't hide it.
Yeah, my defense would be you stuck your face in mine. Like,
Yeah.
I was on the ground writhing, and you just stuck your fucking
Exactly.
body in my mouth.
Yeah, that should
That's
have been
exactly
the
it.
defense.
We're in the middle of the scuffle. We're fighting over the ball. Things are getting fucked, and you were jamming your face into my mouth. I bit you. What do you want me to do? It wasn't my fault. What else
Yeah.
was going to happen? You know?
Yeah, instead they go through the insane argument of my facial structure makes me predisposed to biting, and it wasn't actually a bite
Yeah.
because I didn't have intent or whatever.
Well, you see here, Your Honor, it's the bite mechanism that determines whether or not there's a bite. This mechanism wasn't in play, you see. It's just stupid.
structure.
So the conclusion to this is, you guys might be shocked to learn, the jury took 15 minutes of deliberation to return a verdict of guilty.
No,
Carl-
they took a minute of deliberation and 14 minutes for a cup of coffee. Like, this was a slam dunk.
No, it was 1 minute deliberation, 14 minutes of jerking off to the video and the transcript. Like, yeah, this is hot. You see his boner? Yeah. Freeze frame on that. Carl Flanagan was then sentenced to a 4-match suspension. So he's out of the game for 4 matches, meaning that Kyle won't play for the rest of the season unless the Dragons make it to the finals. So he won't bite for another 4 matches. His teeth will be off the field.
They really should have gone with the look. How could I have avoided biting him defense? Because I think if you look at the footage, he's trying to get bitten. He's jamming his nose in there.
Yeah. Well, it's like a form of
his hands and everything.
Look at that. I mean, look at him rubbing his face. He is absolutely going for a kiss and doing a bad job of it. Like,
Well,
look
it's
at
what
that.
rugby. It's what rugby players do. A lot of them do like these niggling, kind of like dodgy shit, like rubbing their faces in the other players' faces and stuff to try to like
Trying to get bitten?
No, not trying to get bitten. Just trying to like put them off their game, like anger them and stuff. Force them
So
to
what
make
they do,
mistakes.
Kaya, I'm a bit of a rugby expert too. They passionately kiss them and say, "Oh, you're gay now. You're gay. You can't play rugby. You're gay." And it works 90% of the time, shockingly enough.
That's how I play rugby too. It's like I
Yeah.
rub my bulge in their faces, and I'm like, you're gay now.
I play advanced rugby where I do that, except I spin around so my dick's in their face and theirs is in mine, and we both can play rugby at the same time like that.
the old 69.
Yeah, it's multiple person rugby, if you will. Yeah,
Yeah, if you act like super gay on the field, then no one will want to tackle you, so you can run straight through.
that's true.
Yeah. Scroll down on the document a bit. There was like a reader's poll, and it like evenly split for some reason. Should Carl Flanagan be found guilty of biting Stephen Crichton? Only 55%
I'll
of the
tell you
people
why.
voted for yes.
I'll tell you why. It's because all the fans of the other team are like, no, of course he didn't bite him. No, it was fine. People are just voting to support their team. They don't give a fuck about the actual
people were
result.
actually convinced by the argument of the biting mechanism and intent to bite.
I would burn your country to the ground if I thought a lot of people there were convinced of the biting mechanism argument. Like, come on, man.
Or all the ladies in the inner sanctum were like, he's not guilty. I want to be bitten like that.
Yeah, it's true. You can bite me, Kyle. You can bite me.
May I ask what clip 3 ass fingering is about?
Yeah, so you guys wanted your gay porn. Here we come.
Thank God, finally. I've been waiting 400 episodes.
While I was
Yay.
while I was researching this case of like, dodgy things done on the rugby league field, I came across this next one. So in 2001, notorious rugby bad boy John Hopoate put himself in the history books when he stuck his fingers up 3 players' asses while playing for the West Tigers. He received a 12-week ban due to this on-field fingering. So if you want to play clip 3, this is that.
But how big of a bonus did he get for getting that on film?
Zoom in. We need it in full detail.
This looks holy fuck!
It didn't stop there.
They really dug in there.
He's reaching in
my
there as well.
God.
He's like chasing them around.
Woo!
Yeah, it goes right up there.
So for our audio listeners, this is an older clip of rugby, and a player is on the floor with another player's ass in his face, and by God, by Jehovah's Witness, he is rocketing his index finger into that other player's asshole. There is no shyness about it. And the other
And
player
that guy
shoots up
perks
like
up, by the
Tom
way.
from
He's
Tom
like,
and Jerry. Like it's, yeah.
He really went deep.
Oh my God, he got poop on his finger at that pace. Like, fuck me.
Yeah, but would you say that the fingering mechanism was activated at that point, Andrew, or do you need intent?
45% of fans say that he didn't finger his asshole.
I mean, it's very clear, right? Look at this. He's even got the finger out, like stretched out, like it's. And there was clearly intent.
I just love the guy's reaction, the way he perks up and clenches his cheeks. You can see the butt muscle activation.
He's a Looney Tunes character. As soon as that happened, he went, yow!
I mean, we joke, but how is this not like sexual assault? You don't play rugby with the expectation going in there, like consenting to getting your ass fingered on the field.
You could probably hear the noise reverberate throughout the whole arena at that speed. Holy shit.
Yeah, what a fucking menace. Like,
Oh
he should
my
have probably been
God.
like, not just, he was suspended for 12 weeks from the game, which is like nothing really when you think about it. He should have been like, he should have gone to court probably.
Honestly, yeah, it's sexual assault.
Yeah, play to the end. He did it 3 times in the same match, I'm pretty sure, if I'm reading this right.
To give him credit, that's a pretty fucking
Look
effective
here.
tactic.
Here, look, he's reaching
And
in
then-
there as well. He's at the back there, like, he's not even involved in the tackle. He's just reaching in there for fun.
Yep. He's getting his hands in there. I
Yep.
wonder if he smelled his finger after.
Ugh.
The quality is really bad, but he is grabbing a man
it's
between
from
the butt
2001,
cheeks and trying
yeah.
to lift him by the butthole.
Yeah.
Probably trying to milk him underneath like a cow.
So luckily, Hopoate, he's still around. So when asked about the controversy, he had this to say. I think this was fairly recently. Quote, "The NRL suspended me, but I took the game global. They should have paid me. People in India knew who I was. The finger man. I was just raising awareness for prostate cancer." So I guess he was having fun.
At least he's got a sense of humor about it.
Mm.
That's fucking awesome.
I mean, it's not. He sexually assaulted people.
No, it's sweet. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen in rugby. That's inner sanctum tactics right there.
How is it not gay? In a 2018 tournament, after being banned from the game for 10 years, Hopoate showed up to play in the tournament wearing a rubber glove as well. So if you want to play that clip.
This guy's awesome.
The clip's at the bottom of the document. It's just a Twitter post.
Holy shit.
Oh.
This guy does not care. What if he actually found prostate cancer on another player and was like, how do I tell him? How do I breach this conversation?
How do you like talk to the other player after their match and like shake their hands knowing that you've just like fingered them against their will?
Ew. The fuck is this audio?
You can just turn down the audio. There he is with the fucking glove walking onto the field.
Damn, he's a scary man too.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't want him. Yeah, no.
That is, that is a burly man.
That is a really forceful finger
he's like, I'm
right
gonna
there.
finger all of you.
I don't know. How is he not
Imagine
in
if,
jail?
like, Harvey Weinstein had this attitude.
He should be in jail. Where's justice?
That's an iconic photo right there.
It is, yeah. It's like Trump with his fist in the air, except he has his finger out.
Isn't it wild how you can go out on a field, finger a dude's ass, and then make jokes about it for the next 20 years, basically, and not face any kind of like repercussions?
Well, it depends on the context. Like, if it's a rugby game, that's bad, but if it's a gay porn shoot, that's pretty good. That's a good deal.
Yeah, but this wasn't a
pretty good day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how you look at NRL or rugby, if it's gay porn or not.
It's a pretty close contact sport.
No, it's not.
I'll say that.
It's close contact, but you're not going out there with the assumption that your ass is going to get fingered or consenting to that.
I don't know if that's true, actually. I think they have a level of I'm going to get fucked up by some other man. Yeah. Because like with let's compare it to closest analog. American football, yeah, there's sweaty dudes hitting each other, but they tackle each other and they're done. The play's done. They drop the ball. They move on to the next one. Whereas in rugby, you're just on the ground with the other man trying to strip that thing away for possible minutes at a time. I mean,
not
you're
minutes.
getting in there.
You're held up. You're held up within seconds.
Kissing his tummy to let him know he's safe. You know, there's all these
abs.
It's not. No, you guys are biased. You guys want to see gay porn. That's all you're doing. You want to see it.
I do.
As gay.
Is there a problem with that? I'm encouraging it. Well, maybe not the sexual assault, but like the biting of the nose and the kissing. It's pretty good.
Yep.
To stop the butt.
That's everything. That's the NRL report this week. My opinion is that Hopoate should face serious jail time. He should be in prison for 20 years at least, because he's a menace.
My opinion is we turn him into the handsome felon. He does go to jail. He gets a fine, but when he's done, gay porn star overnight.
Yeah, but he's the kind of guy. I can guarantee you, he's the kind of guy. If you called him gay, he'd get all angry and like seriously like kill you probably.
I'll shove my finger up your ass for that. Come here.
Yeah, that's how you rile him up. That's how you get him started. I bet you don't.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be like, I'll show you gay, and then he fingers your asshole in front of everyone.
Oh, I think I'm a fan of rugby
I dare
now.
you to finger me. Yeah, I'm all hot and bothered.
Oh,
Jeez.
boy.
Yeah, maybe you guys are gay. maybe that's what's happening here.
Maybe I am.
Want to play rugby, Jackson?
All right, let's all, guys, we got to take a break from the episode. Let's play rugby. Kaya, you can have back end, and I'll have the front side. Jackson, why don't you squeeze in the middle there?
Yeah, I'm a tight back end. I'll be fine. Back there. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it on that note for this episode. Sorry to the editor for this one. This was a bad idea all around. Everything. I don't know how you're gonna have to censor things. We'll see what made it into the episode, I guess. Patreon.com/theofficialpodcast if you want to listen to and watch the uncensored version of this episode. We'll upload the video of that one on there, I think. So yeah, and as well as early access to other series that we do, like Criminally Stupid, Red Thread, as well as bonus episodes for stuff. You can head on over to patreon.com/theofficialpodcast for that stuff. Yeah, okay. That's everything.
I was hoping you would do that, Kaya.
Thank you, everyone.
What did he do? I didn't see it.
Look at the stream.
Bye, everyone.
It's like 2002 internet all over again. I miss it.
See you guys. Bye.
Goodbye. Oh, Kaya and I are both over 30. This is the best. Goodbye.